What's good, y'all? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back at it again with a back at it again. You feel me? I got my hair out today, so you feel me? Let me stop. Anyway, um, coming at you with a reading. Oh, I shuffled some decks together with this one. Let's see. I did my prayer already. Let's get into this. I'm getting a sense of regret. Release old patterns and beliefs. Release healing growth. Okay, so you might be feeling like maybe, not that you regret something, but like you regret maybe starting something, or like not seeing the signs. Trust in the power of love. So this must have been, over a lover. You didn't see the signs of this lover, so Spirit is telling you to release them, because now you do. You got to, right? Or is that release old patterns? Some of you might still be connected to this person. Apathy. Ignite your passion. It's the antidote to indifference. Indifference, interest, disinterest. I was feeling that. Okay, so before this reading, I was feeling like I'm like, oh well, like I don't have to do a reading. I don't need to do a reading. I don't want to do a reading. And I was like, no, I'm gonna do a reading. So somebody might be feeling like, oh, like maybe lazy or procrastination, or I want to say like depression and lazy, paranoid maybe at times, but you're able to get past that soon, or you're feeling already. Just take your time. Take your time with yourself. You're gonna get past that. Embrace your inner child. So I'm getting like you should start doing things that just advice, like do things that, or maybe you're getting it, you're curious about doing things that like are creative, or like remind you, like arts and crafts, stuff like that. Instrument, maybe something you want to get into, like something that brings you back to like simplicity of life, you know. Focus on the positive. Okay, let me get one more. Practice patience. I feel like for this collective, I see these cards a lot. Well, at least focus on the positive. You may be an overthinker, or you might be fixated on something for a long time. Days, weeks, months. I don't get years though. I mean, nah. I think that's why the release old patterns is here, because it's like you keep opening old wounds because of your childhood traumas. Loving yourself could help you focus on the positives too. I think this is what I'm getting from this is like yeah, like yeah, it's cool. Like, think about love, but in a relationship, but that's not what trust in the power of love is trying to say. Like, it's trust in the power of love for yourself. Because when you have the power of love for yourself, if you have that love for yourself, it's going to ignite, everything. When I tell you everything, like 5:11 on the clock. When I looked up, that might be significant. 5 may be significant. 11 may be significant. When you love yourself, and some people might be like, okay, I love myself, but I mean, how do you love yourself, right? I think the best way, I'm trying to think of like a good way to say it, Spirit. Loving yourself is kind of like the same way you would protect somebody else. Like if you was to be looking at yourself, like monitoring yourself, but not able to actually do for yourself. But say you was on a megaphone, like, and telling your avatar self, don't do that, like, don't do that. Like, you gotta think of, okay, your self-conscious is that megaphone. Your intuition is telling you don't do that. Your self-conscious, your intuition is telling you don't do that. That's the megaphone. That's you. Protect yourself. So whoever's on the megaphone is protecting the person that's the avatar. You are the avatar as well. The shadow, the 3D, the ignorant side of you, that's the avatar. Yeah, you got to protect you. And yeah, some might resonate with that, some might not, but you have to protect you. And protecting you, how would you nourish your child? You would do things, honor your unique journey. You would do things to entertain the child. You would do things to, make sure the child is eating healthy. Make sure the child is fit. Is healthy, big on healthy. Healthy mentally, physically. If your child is going through something in school or they're having a mental breakdown, you don't know what's been going on with it, you go and try to get some help for that mental. That's health. That's mental health. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. I'm hearing that you're jumping into something new. I'm hearing that you don't want to hear about love. Somebody doesn't want to hear about love. Somebody here is sick. You're tired of all the games people play. You might not even want to be in a relationship no more. Yeah. I don't know. But Spirit is telling you, like, don't let your past hold you back, basically. Oh, it was 9/11 when I was saying that too. Don't let your past hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Learn your lessons and don't let it affect your future in a negative way. And don't let nobody pay for the mistakes of others. Okay. 9/11, that was twice I seen on the clock. Well, I didn't see 9/11, but I did see 9/11 twice. So that's an emergency message because you're meant to meet new people. You're supposed to, okay, there's some people that agree to certain things, and before they come to this life. And you know, I'm still a baby, so I'm not gonna act like a spiritual teacher when 10:01 on the clock when I said that. I'm not gonna act like a spiritual teacher, but I forgot what I was gonna say anyway. That's fine. I guess it wasn't meant to be said. It'll come back. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, it just made me mad. I forgot that. Okay. Yeah, new. I was saying something about that too. Okay, some new love. Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. Yeah, so that's why okay, so boom. That's what that came up. Thank you, Spirit. I was 11:05 on the clock. Damn, don't tell me I'm gonna lose it again. I'm so sorry. I'm playing around right now. So new love. Sometimes people come to this earth on a mission. You have a mission. Okay. I'm assuming that when you're in a twin flame, when you're on a twin flame journey, I'm assuming that's a universal thing. So it's almost like, and it's so funny, I was thinking about this today. It was like, I was thinking about what if I was a part of like a sector, like an army of God's angels. Because like, I feel like my life has been specific, you know? So I was thinking about that today, and I'm wondering now, this must be a collective thing. Like, what if we all were meant to meet karmics and show them what real love is and give them their karma and see who changes type situation? Like, I feel like that might be our calling. But so Spirit is saying that you are gonna meet new love, and you know, I'm not saying that you're gonna be adopted to this person, but every person that you meet, you learn from too. So it's like you're not supposed to be alone, is what I'm saying. And the next situation you're in is going to be extravagant. I'm hearing. I feel like I said say and hear at the same time. I don't even know. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm thinking this is going to be like a really like lit relationship. Five of Pentacles. Can I get more on this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, I was feeling that. There's a lack mindset here where there shouldn't be at all. Like you should know that there's success coming to you. You know, you should know for sure that what you deserve is coming for you. A lot of times we don't see the fruits of our labor because we don't realize that either there's unfinished business or there's still something to heal. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You can't get into this. Oh wow, I was hearing this message earlier. You can't get into a new relationship when you're still having a lack mindset because of the last one. You're still probably upset about it, or it wasn't successful. You know, you probably played and betrayed. So you don't really see. You thought this was probably your best relationship. You don't even see what a best relationship really looks like. So Spirit is really calling you to just be optimistic. And be honest with yourself. Like, you know that you are a good partner. This is a side message. You know you're a good partner. Stop thinking that you're not because you wasn't appreciated. You know, there's nothing more you could have done in that situation. Two of Swords, yeah. There's nothing more you could have done in that situation, so just, I'm hearing give it up, but I don't want to say it like that. But it's like, it's like, because Spirit sees what's beyond what's gonna happen. You know, Spirit sees what is gonna happen, what could happen. So it's like, and they see things that you don't see. You know, you got personal, I was gonna say flies on the wall, but Spirit ain't no fly. But you got personal ears everywhere. Okay? Anybody speak your name, it's coming right back to you. So just know that you are heavily, people you say heavily protected so much. You are cradled by the divine. Like literally, and you know it. Don't tell yourself you don't know that. You know this. You're cradled by the divine, so you have nothing to worry about. All you got to do is know that. Know that and continue doing the work that you've been doing. Yeah. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. You might have had something come up where you feel like your money, like you might have had some money and then it went like it, whatever the case is, like you thought you was good and now you're feeling like you're gonna go back into poverty. Spirit is saying don't think like that, because you don't even realize that you are on this new journey. You're already in a new life. You don't have poverty in this life. Come through, Holy Spirit. Page of Swords. Okay. And shout out Mermaid Prophetess 222. If you want entertainment and you going through something toxic, ooh, child. And I love how she talk. It's so funny. I mean, she's not funny. Well, I always say that. People get offended by the wordings that I use, but where I come from, I'm starting to realize that like the certain wordings we use is like kind of insulting, but we use it as a playful manner. So it's like, oh, you stupid, or like big head, or like stuff like that. Like, yeah, sorry. I'm trying to get out of that. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so yeah. Walking away from something, coming into something new. What's this King of Cups? Empress in the reverse. Okay. What's this Empress in the reverse? Okay, so this person has no direction in life. This King of Cups. They're coming in the reading. They're in your energy. They're not prosperous. They're actually codependent AF. I heard as fuck. They're codependent and they don't know how to get to you, or they feel like they don't know how to get to you So y'all could be successful together, happy. Okay. Yeah, but this person, yeah, you definitely had to. There's so many. There's the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords. Like, you had to put your boundaries up to this person. What this person do? Five of Cups. Disappointed you. Or they disappointed you, sorry. Had you stuck. And you knew they probably was on some... You knew they was on something. Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. What does this person do? Talking about them. What it looks like here is that this person use their gifts. Like they meditated on using their gifts to kind of have their way with you. Yeah, they were strategic with you. Like they knew what they were doing, but they didn't have your interests. What else? Two of Wands. For this Knight of Wands. Yeah, now they see what they did was wrong. Okay. How's the collective feel? So, Spirit is calling this person a whole tower. Because I said, how do you feel? And you're juggling success. Yeah, you're juggling success. The Sun says success, and the King of Pentacles on this card says successful. And I'm over here trying to stop myself from saying success. You're juggling success with a disaster. Anything on this other person's side of the gate, the timeline is what I'm seeing, is no bueno. It's no bueno. You got a lot of good things coming your way. Side message, use that energy that you had when you was going through a lot. I know you're not like, on 10 anymore, but like, even if you don't feel the urge to do the things that are good for you, push yourself to do it. Because then you'll go into a downward spiral. Yeah, slow movement, delayed action, waiting game, impatient. Yeah, so don't procrastinate. That was that procrastination energy. What's the Seven of Cups? Page of Wands. I'm sorry, I don't understand. The Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, Three of Wands. Okay, your new journey, opportunities. Yeah, so you got a lot of opportunities, success again. So, okay, so Spirit is telling you to like imagine the things that you want. Imagine what you feel like is appropriate. And it's like that's all you got to do to manifest it. Just imagine what you want. And this is what you really, really want. Yeah, you deserve it. Spirit said we're going to give you a little gifty gift. Give you a little gifty gift. Yeah, because somebody was... Yeah, because somebody stole from you. So Spirit's like, if nobody's going to give back to you, we're going to give back to you. I'm hearing I'm going to give back to you. So maybe y'all got to... Yeah, y'all got... Love is coming out. Y'all got... I'm hearing y'all got a family member. But... Four Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, it was a heartbreak that caused you to... And Three Swords at the bottom of the deck. It was a heartbreak that pushed you into like an ascension. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, this kind of like, it kind of made you like really just step into who you are. Like if even if you had a little bit of knowledge before, like you're gaining more and more knowledge, but you really need to get out of that stuck mindset. Listen to some salt bowl, crystal bowl frequency music, a bowl bath. I think it's called a bowl bath. Listen to them things. Them things are real right. I'm listening to it and I feel like, whew, like, so I feel so good listening to them. This is one guy, he sits in like pretzel shape. I forget the name of the channel, but he sits in like a pretzel, you know, leg pretzel shape, whatever. And he just plays the bowls or whatever. Sometimes he'll have his cat there. It'll be different colors. Okay, let's see. So, this broken heart. Let me know, y'all. Let me know if y'all want to hear about... I mean, I guess Spirit's saying they want to talk about why you cut this person off. Why? Judgment. Because it was meant to happen that way. I was just thinking earlier, it's like the only way for this person to feel the same catalytic approach. I don't know, I'm hearing that. It's a catalytic approach. So I don't know if that's really a term, but basically you breaking up with this person is what was needed for this person to get into alignment. Thank you, Spirit. But nobody knows the extent of how this person handles. Like, so everybody's person handles this beat down differently. Okay, not everybody's going to have a happy ending here. But some may, yeah, with the Fool. Some may really actually get in line, be honest with themselves, be honest with others around them. But will it stick is the question. The Six of Swords. Will it stick? And the Six of Swords came out. This person doesn't want any more issues. But why do I feel like it's like this person has two objectives? It's like they want two different type of opportunities with you. They want to give you hell and heaven. What type of shit is this? They want to give you heaven and hell. So when they don't have you, they know, okay, so the energy that you give right now, when they're gonna mirror, okay, you mirrored your energy to them so they can handle it. So what I'm saying is now they remember what your energy looked like in the 3D, what it showed up as. Loving, kind, caring. They want you to look at them like that. So they're trying to kind of clone your energy to come back. That's what I feel like. Yeah, the Empress. This person's trying to be, like, have your morals in order to get your attention. What else? Death. Yeah, you said nah. No, you not. The Death to the Two of Swords. You was like, yeah, nah. Eight of Swords. You know this is coming. And you know it will be a burden once again. So why would I even waste my time? Yeah, I got things that I'm working on. Like, I want to work to my success. I want to do what's good for me and my family and the people who love me. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Star. Like, you're like, nah, I'm going to do what's best for me. Like, I got the power. I got the power. Like, word. Like, I got the power, so I'm going to do what's best for me. Ace of Swords. Check it out. Period. I felt that one. So good riddance. Good to know you type situation. Like, if that person, if you could handle the pain, they can handle a little bit of pain. Come on now. Like, let's be strong, guys. Right? They wanted you to be so strong. They need to be strong too. Okay. Over there having a self-pity party. Because they betrayed themselves. They betrayed you. This is like a... I don't like this energy at all. This is like a stubborn narcissist type of bipolar, maybe. Hermit, Ace of Cups. They might know that they have like a mental issue too. Is what I'm getting. If this person is like a social butterfly, they're only a social butterfly to mask their anxiety or something like that. Yeah. Friendship, self-examination. Withdraw from society, but you want friendship. Counseling. The Ace of Cups and the Hermit here, yeah. Three of Pentacles. Okay, give me something on Three of Pentacles. Somebody might be not doing too well at work. I'm getting Three of Pentacles. What's the Six of Wands? Because if it, I don't know. Let's see. Six of Wands. Oh, somebody's getting the strength to be better. Who's that? Okay. Because I was gonna say, I'm thinking it's the person. Nope, High Priestess. All right, so yeah, moral of the story, it's not really much here to say, and I'm not going to get into all the toxic details, but this person wasn't good to you. They didn't see your value. Now they want to come back, and you know the whole shebang. Everybody want to come back. Everybody's gonna want to come back, but this person has a two-sided personality. They probably have bipolar depression or bipolar schizophrenia, something. They have a mental issue. They need counseling. They don't know how to love you right, and they did too much to violate. They did too much to violate, and it's putting them in a mental prison, turmoil, whirlpool. But you had the strength to come out of this. You said, "Nah, I'm gonna start working on myself, cause baby." And the moment that you said that and you really meant it, that's when your intuition got stronger. You were enlightened. You started seeing things about this person that you never seen before, and you start getting downloads like crazy, because now it's like there's room for divine downloads. I'm sure you get them regardless, but it's almost like, whenever you free yourself from a devil, I used to be a Bible student, so like they would say, like, the Bible would say, like, every soul saved is like a celebration in heaven. So it's like, that's why it always seems like whenever you accomplish something, you get rewards. Like, you feel blessed and everything, because Spirit is blessing you. God is blessing you for choosing yourself, because the whole motive of us on earth is to love each other like we love ourselves. But if we don't love ourselves, we can't love each other. How do we even know what that even looks like if we don't even experience it? How do we know what it feels like to love our own self if we don't even experience it? You have to fully not even question the fact that you love yourself entirely. And you have to know what it is that you love about yourself as well. And treat yourself kindly, treat others kindly. Okay. I'm going to end it there. Congratulations, I want to say. I feel like I always say that. Love you. Bye.